What's going on, guys? Doomwake here, and welcome back to the channel. We are playing some more Tarkir Dragonstorm Standard, and I've got a really spicy brew for you today. Let's go over what we're going to be doing today. So the idea here is we have this new powerful magic card called Cori-Steel Cutter. It's from Tarkir Dragonstorm. If you play 2 spells in a turn, you get a 1/1 Prowess token. I tried, okay? Look, Doomwake here, we're playing some more Standard. I was trying to see if I could do a bit in the intro there. It didn't work out so well. Look, here's the thing. Cori-Steel Cutter, I think we can all agree at this point, is the best card in Tarkir Dragonstorm by a country mile. Like, basically the gap here is you have Cori-Steel Cutter at the very top of the mountain, and then the next best card is at least 1,000 feet below it, if you're talking about like Mount Everest or something. So we got to play it. It's just, it is what it is. I don't want to be in this position, and it's going in every deck, but here's a new Cutter deck. So what we're doing today is we're pairing it with the Mice package, right? Mice, very powerful. Emberheart Challenger, Manifold Mouse, Heartfire Hero. I don't think we need to go over too many of those. But the concept here, that what's different about this than the other Cutter decks, is the splash, right? Some people splash green for stuff like Questing Druid, Innkeeper's Talent, green sideboard cards. I've seen some people splash black for the Fling Adventure card. Let me know in the comments, because I can't remember the name of it, and it's somewhere in here. But that plus duress. And then the Is It Prowess deck, right? So this is the last splash color of the 4. And the splash cards here, I think, are pretty good. So you get Sheltered by Ghosts, which is absolutely phenomenal in all of these aggressive mirrors. Not only because lifelink and pump equals good against red decks, it's one of the few main deckable cards in aggressive decks that can kill Cori-Steel Cutter. Like, we don't want to be main decking a Braid. Like, is that where we're at? So the fact that Sheltered is just a generically powerful card, and also an answer to Cutter in the mirror, seems pretty appealing. Cheeky House Mouse is another card that I really like a lot. Now, it's not the flashiest card, right? For a sorcery for 1 mana, you can give a creature +1/+1, but it has some pretty good synergy with the Valiant cards. Hero and Emberheart Challenger is a way to trigger Valiant. But more importantly, and I think this is maybe something that goes missed a little bit when talking about cards like this, where if you look at a deck like Is It Prowess, right, they're never ever short on ways to trigger Cutter. They have 8 cantrips, 4 stock-ups, 4 Storm Chaser's talents. They never run out of cards. When you don't play blue, as you can imagine, like looking at this deck list, it's kind of easy to run out of gas. So having a adventure that you can cast either half of this for 1 mana, or you can cast both in the same turn if you have 2 white sources, and it just gives you a way to double spell that you don't have otherwise because you don't have those cantrips like Opt-in and Sleight of Hand. And speaking of which, that's why we're playing Might of the Meek. Not the flashiest card, but you just kind of have to play it. It draws a card, so it's powerful with Cutter, 1 mana, and triggers Valiant. So I don't love this card, but I do like it if you're going to play Mice plus Cutter. I think it makes a lot of sense. Only 3 Swiftspears, just there's not a lot of room for the 4th one. You could maybe cut the 4th Cheeky House Mouse. And then 4 Monstrous Rage. Pretty simple deck list, but I think a lot of these choices make sense. And I think that this has the potential, because here's the thing. I've been running into this problem testing for Minneapolis, where I don't want to play the aggressive cards in Prowess. For full disclosure, I'm going to play Prowess in the event. And I don't want to play Slick Shots and Swiftspears, or Slick Shots and Monstrous Rages, rather. But the problem is, you kind of, like, those cards do improve your matchup in the heads-up Cutter matchups, because, like, just being able to go more aggressive than Cutter, because Slick Shot's one of the only ways to do that. And I feel like this is the best of both worlds, where you have the aggressive Mice stuff, but then you're also still a powerful Cutter deck. So maybe worth trying out. 4 torches for the other mice decks and other cutter decks. Again, got to kill those slick shots. Rip for Omniscience, Case for the grindy matchups, Exorcise for Lockdown, and then Wilt-Leaf for Pixie. So pretty clean sideboard. Nothing too crazy going on. Yeah, look, it's a mice deck. It's a cutter deck. It's a mutter deck. Anyways, I'll see you back here in just a little bit. Round number 1. He doesn't want to show up. Yes, I still need a 63-foot desk. That is true. Willing to buy a 63-foot desk. He's sniffing my cologne now. I don't think you're gonna like that. Herd Heirloom. This one. Herd Heirloom. I don't think you want the cologne, buddy. Ooh. Shieldred the Apocalypse. Ayo. Well, should have played the Sheltered before playing the land first. I mean, what if I just go mouse plus turn inside out? Nah, this is better. I mean, the shitty thing is they're going to kill the Challenger. But I don't hate this. And then if they kill... Oh, I should have just cast this because I'm going to lose it anyways. I was going to say holding up turn inside out is better. Because if they go to kill this, I get a 2-2. But it's probably just better to get the damage in. Now they think I have Shard. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to change their play, though, right? Like, if they have a kill spell, they kind of just have to go for it. They can't really wait. Ooh. That's intriguing. Could just go Cutter, Manifold, Double Strike. What are you doing? Don't bite the cables. You can't eat the cables, buddy. Yeah, let's just go Cutter, Manifold Mouse. I think I like this. And then Double Strike the Challenger. Because they currently can't kill the Challenger. No, I feel like if they had Cut Down, they would just kill the Challenger main phase, right? While I was tapped out. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we just do not attack now. We pop off with the mouse next turn. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hello. Hello. Hi. Choose blockers. No blocks. He likes the microphone. You want to talk to chat? You want to talk to chat? What? What? What do you want to say to chat? He wants to say 6. Yeah. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Did he type something else? No, well, I didn't have it open, so 6. 6 what though? 6 what? I'll get you a bigger desk. Don't worry. I'll get you a bigger desk at some point. Okay. They have 4 mana up. Let's go. I don't think I kick this, right? Because if I kick this, then I can't double turn inside out. So let's just go single Manifold Mouse. Turn inside out this. I didn't expect that to work. I guess I'll just do this now. Okay. Like, surely they have something, right? Like, all right, so Golgari Fight Club, most likely, because they have Sirach and the Heirloom. What do we want against Fight Club? Nothing. I'm going to click submit. Good talk. If I had Destroy Evils, then I could board those in, but like Torch, Rip, Abrade, Case, Liege. Maybe the cases are fine. Goodbye that. Keep. Guess this one's okay. Sword Master. They can't gut down me. What's it feel like to be a ghost? No, seriously, what does it feel like? Where'd he go? Peace out. I gotta keep an eye on him. Sometimes he likes chewing on the wires. Ooh, what'd you do? Go for the throat, the challenge. Well. Okay. Kind of awkward. Okay, hear me out. No, hold on. So let's go 1, 2, cast this. Combat, double strike. And then if they block, I can burst lightning the sentinel. Okay. Mr. Streamer, I just got here and would like to inform you that this deck is not Izzet. Yeah, well, I already found the best Izzet deck, so, you know. It's all in a day's work, man. You just gotta... I've already broken the format. What else do you want me to do? You wanted me to fix it now. Why would I want to do that? I'll fix it after the tournament. But definitely not before. They clearly have cut down here, right? What does this do? Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn and can't be blocked by creature master. Okay, so I can lead with this on the Swordmaster. If they let this happen, then they can't cut down. Let me go here. Is there anything else they could have? I'm like, I don't think there's another 1-mana kill spell here. Double strike. Like 10. God, double strike sheltered is nice. Wait, what? Ah? Alrighty then. Didn't expect that to happen, but I'll take it. The Baloth. The Baloth. Yeah, they could have had the Black Exhale, I guess, but I don't think they're playing dragons. Have I tried a Boros Convoke deck with Cutter? So the problem with Boros Convoke, and the thing that I kept coming to, is the weird, like, the issue with Boros Convoke is that there's so many non-creature spells you want to play, and it just, you end up in a spot where if you have all these non-creature spells, it's really hard to figure out a way to also, include Knight Errant, right? Because you're playing Cutter, you're playing Gleeful Demolition, you're playing Case of the Gateway Express, like all these kinds of cards, and it's like, if you have all of this stuff in your deck, how do you make room for not only Knight Errant, but how do you also have enough creatures in your deck to be able to make Knight Errant playable, right? It's like a really tough line to cross. 2, 4, 5, 6. I think they're dead, right? If I cast this, haste this, double strike both of these. Yeah, this is surely lethal. Okay. Now that you are done with Standard, I assume you meant done instead of dine. Any chance you'll try out GC scales in Modern? Who said I was done with Standard? What are you talking about? I don't really have a ton of interest in playing Modern right now. I need a hero. Oh, because I found the best Is It deck. I see. So once I find the best Is It deck, then I'm done. Is that how that works? Yeah, I'm not going to play Commander anymore. All right, Simic Beans, huh? Simic Beans. How do we want to do this? Well, start with the easy part. Let's do this. Play another one. Another one. Can I revamp Legacy with the ban list started from scratch? No. Why would I want to do that? Enduring Vitality. This is not beans at all. I thought this was crabs. Okay. I got the anal. Anal secured. This 3/3 is kind of a pain in my ass. How the hell do I beat this 3/3? I don't actually know. I mean, I guess we just gotta play through it, right? Yeah. Oh, or they just don't block. Guess I should have maybe assumed that. Okay, that's fine. We can just Swordmaster now. Swordmaster. Master. I would really like to draw Manifold Mouse. Yeah, they're definitely doing otter stuff. It's a question of, do people still play Storm Splitter? I remember when that card first came out and people were talking about it in the otter deck. I did play against somebody on the ladder the other day who was playing otters, like the otter combo deck, but they were also playing Cutter. I thought that was kind of cool. Tricky spot. Tricky spot. Aw. I don't know what the hell I want to do this turn. You know, what's the worst that could happen, right? How about we just play our stuff and make them figure it out? You got something for me? You got something for me? I'm jamming, dude. I'm gonna make you figure it out. Watch them just not block. God, we have to do so much math. Okay. So, if I Monstrous Rage a Swordmaster, right? This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that would be lethal. And then anything else they have, I can just respond with Rescue. Because this is now lethal. They have to do something now. Or not. Or they could not. Trigger. Trigger. Okay. Or they just had nothing the whole time. The math was, in fact, done. Anybody got a sideboard guide handy on how to sideboard against otters? I have no idea. This is one of the weirdest decks in Standard history as far as sideboarding against, because they have everything, right? They have cheap creatures, they have artifacts, they use the graveyard, you need to exile stuff with Torch, like you gotta board at everything at this point. Yeah, you have to play Torch for sure. Torch is, I think, your best card against them. I'm gonna swap Torch for Burst Lightning. Sure, I could buy that. Do you want anything else though? Like a Braid for Cutter? Rest in Peace probably too narrow. Like I would. Rest in Peace kind of breaks up the talent loop, but I don't even know how much they rely on that anymore. I think it's just this. We'll just not bring in a Braid. It kind of never has been, right? Because their deck just operates on so many different axes. I mean, you got to draw a land, right? You simply must draw land. You know what's going to be the top card. I don't know what to tell you. Easy. Kind of thinking you have a Pyroclasm over there, but whatever, it's fine. If they pyro me, at least we have the Manifold Mouse. Yeah, they definitely have Pyroclasm. Do they just keep, like, Torch, Pyro, 2 lands or something? Is that their mold to 4? Wait, they don't even have the Pyroclasm? Huh? What? Alright, well, I mean, I'll do this. Okay. That was worst possible. Good deck. That's good. Times are tough, man. The Frontier, a Bivouac. You do what you gotta do. I'm not hating. Okay. They're cooking. Oh, no. We might lose this game. Okay, never mind. Gotta kill the Cutter. Gotta kill the Cutter. 12. Can probably kill him next turn. Okay. I mean, if their last card's another kill spell, like... Okay, it's not. Combat. Do. Yeah, I mean, this is fine, right? Deal them a bunch of damage. Dude, that wasn't BM. I meant to say good game. I'm sorry. Look, it's instinct, all right? It's instinct. That's where my thing is. It wasn't BM, I promise. It wasn't BM. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Haha! You've triggered my trap card. 6. Oh, by the way, 6. Oh, we could try Crash Through too, yeah. Basically, I think this card is not playable. I hate this card. I don't like this card. I'd rather just do this. And then, so you have the pump spells, Burst Lightning Sheltered, and then really everything else is threats. Yeah, the Feather of Flight draws, but it is 2 mana. I think the answer might just be Crash Through. It's kind of awkward that Crash Through doesn't trigger Valiant, but I don't think there is like a... Oh, wait. Wait. We could play Might, right? What if you played this card? We have 4, 8, 12. We have, or 4, 8. We have 18 mice. It's not bad, right? Is it possibly just better than Turn Inside Out? Because I kind of hate Turn Inside Out too. I don't hate this card. Okay, what if we tried this? We go out, Turn Inside Out, play Mites, and then our 60th card is just 1 Crash Through. Also, what's the best answer to Lockdown post board? Because the problem is, like, I don't want to play a Braid and an answer to Lockdown, but is the answer just literally Disenchant? Destroy Evil? Well, I want it to be able to kill Lockdown and Cutter. But I don't know if there's a better card that does that than literal Disenchant. I guess Loran, maybe? Oh, right, Exorcise. I forgot that card existed. Okay. No, that card's great. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for, I think. No, don't cut the rips. That is a good suggestion. That's kind of the perfect card that I was looking for. All right, good call, chap. Okay. Oh, in Minneapolis. They usually have like modern. They usually have an RCQ that on day 2, which is Sunday. Ooh, I like that. They're holding up a kill spell this turn. I'm just not going to cast the Challenger now. I'll wait till next turn. I mean, it is really appealing to play like this deck with the like having the combination of Sheltered by Ghosts and fucking Monstrous Rage to counter their torches and burst lightnings. Like, this is a really appealing idea in the format that we're in right now. So like, it kind of makes sense. Get Sheltered for Oculus too. Basically, it's like you're doing a lot of the same stuff that the Prowess deck is doing, but this card is so good in those Prowess matchups. And I think this is like, remember when this set first came out and everybody was playing mono red, a lot of people pivoted to Boros specifically just because of Sheltered in the red mirrors. And I think that's the idea. I mean, I'm not going to Shelter your Profs. Can I have lethal? No. No way, right? Shelter just +3 damage? No, it's +4? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they go to 6. I don't know about that one. The second Profs is much worse than the first one. All right, rip my ass. I think I don't want the bursts against them. How good is Exorcise? It's like kind of okay. Maybe I'll just do this and play 2 burst. Try that. I don't think I like Exorcise against them. It is, yes. Is it the best deck? Yes. Is it the best deck? Something like that. You get the idea. What is he even talking about right now? He's just saying words. He's saying words that don't really make sense. Do 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 do. Go back. Go back. What did we do this turn? I think just this. It's worse if they have a braid, but they're probably more likely to have any other kill spell than a braid. I mean, they could also just make a 4/4, I guess. That kind of sucks. Okay. I mean, I don't like that. You better watch out for next turn. Next turn, you are going to get cooked. Is it possible the Oculus deck has enough 1-drops to just play Cutter? Probably not, right? You probably have to restructure the deck a little bit. I mean, currently as it stands, no, but like I guess you could play Siren and Mako and then do that maybe. I'm gonna do this first. Oh shit. Power 3 or greater. Okay, now let's just do this. Yeah, we're kind of popping off. This is a good turn. Double strike. Just took it all? 4, 8, 15. Bro, Lil Bro's at 3. You get a Klasm for me? Could, maybe. Feather of Flight. Yeah, but it's 2 mana. If that thing was 1 mana, I'm in. But 2 mana is just too sus for a card like that, I think. But if you give me that card at 1 mana, I'm in. No, this deck does not have Parting Gust. I don't think that card's that good. Too expensive. You want your kill spell, like, especially with Cutter, you want your kill spells to be a lot cheaper than that. They're at 3. Do we have lethal? No, I think we do, right? Cast this. Cast this. Take action. And then I just give... No, I'm 1 short, right? What if... That doesn't do it. Am I 1 short? Can I just not do math? Oh, no, I'm 1 short, right? I pump the cheeky house mouse, they block here, go to 1. Is that worth? Is it worth putting them to 1? I think we lose a token and a house mouse. I think that's worth. Oh, right, because the cheeky house mouse trades. Yeah, this is worth it for sure. Because they have to trade for this, eat this, go to 1, and they have 1 creature, and we have 3. Yeah, this is worth it for sure. Because now that we have the village, basically any creature is lethal. So what are the ones that Oculus plays? They play they usually play either Siren or Mako, but we could play both, right? So 4 Siren, 4 Mako, 4 Helping Hand, 4 Torch, that's 16. I mean, that's close to enough for Cutter, right? You probably have to play one more. And then, well, Mako's pretty bad if you're playing more ones though, because none of the ones discard. Yeah, it's probably bad. It doesn't matter, right? They have 3 blockers. Double strike. Didn't I have lethal with equip on mouse plus double strike last turn? How? Alright, play first. Just pretend that this little guy isn't here, you know? I'm gonna put that guy off stream. If you just pretend this is not here, it's a reasonable 6, you know? It's a good 6. Oh, look, how original. Streamer is playing with Heartfire Hero and Manifold Mouse again. What a content creator. You want to give me some white man anytime soon? They have nothing? Holy shit. Oh, they have lockdown then? Okay, well, we tried. We tried our best. Yeah. Give me another Heartfire Hero. I mean, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that L. Iron what? You want to run that by me again? Bro, come on. Come on, dude. Where are my white sources? We have 12, right? Oh, no, we have 14. Yeah, we have 14. Hook me up with a white source, man. Join the fight. It's funny because if I double cutter this turn, I can't trigger them next turn because I don't have any white mana. Oh my god. That's not true. I could draw exactly Challenger. Oh, they have the Filigree Salix, though. I'm just mega dead. Alright. I mean, I can't beat the Elspeth anyway, so who cares? I was never winning this game. Wagon? What the fuck? Good copy, pasta. Excellent pasta, Glint. That was, I think it was Rose, right? Oh, we could trigger Cutter this turn. What a good deck. What a really good deck. I'm just gonna concede this game. I can't do it, man. Oh my god. Alright. Selesnya, Wagon, Filigree Silex, Lockdown. Alright, well, I guess that card's good. And I do not want Sheltered by Ghosts. I can cut the Crash through. You guys got any of that white mana? You got any of that there white mana? White? They definitely won't have the lockdown this game, trust. 0% chance they have the lockdown this game. They're going to cast Ironcrag and then die. Watch. What the fuck? A 2-mana 3/2. What's that doing there? Well, I mean, I guess I'll just do this. Surely he doesn't have Monstrous Rage. We just sell lemonade, do we though? Yeah, cast your lockdown. I know. I played around it this time. Haha! So I think it's best to go Cutter and Cheeky House Mouse. Save the Heartfire Hero for next turn. If they have second lockdown. I don't know which one is better to play between these two. I know I'm not casting this, but... Okay, so they're going to Silex my tokens. Huh. Let's cast this. Faux show. Do this. I want to see if they respond to this. Because there's kind of no reason to cast this pre-combat. Because they're just going to kill the Cutter token anyways. Okay. They have to use the Silex now, right? Give me a spell. Aha! Got him. Yeah, they should have popped the Silex after the Get Lost resolved, but... Game 3. How are we feeling about this hand, folks? I'm not a big fan. I mean, it's got an answer to a lockdown, but... It's got a lot of lands. I'm going to ship it. Okay, this is better. He's better. Much better. Just keep the burst. I need a hero. I'll do it again. Don't tempt me. Get Lost the Manifold Mouse. Yeah, it's good to hear, Cheese. That's awesome. What? What is this? Each player can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell each turn. Non-Phyrexian creatures enter tapped. I mean, yo, this card's really good against Cutter. Holy shit. It's wait a minute. So it's just High Noon and Authority of the Consuls on the same card? And they can't kill it because they're only playing Burst Lightnings? Like, this card's just cracked, isn't it? Isn't this card just absurd against every Cutter deck? It just solos them. What am I even supposed to do here? I don't know. Guess I do this. Okay. Do this. Do this and try and hit a spell, I think. Okay. That's not really a spell that I want. Okay, so they take this. We play this, homie. Like that. That is a good point. Yeah, it is kind of a non-bow. Also, not the best with Fountain Port Bell. Like, is that the one spell you want to be casting? I mean, I guess they just play spells on my turn now, right? Okay, so go to combat. Attack with this, homie. I think we just don't cast the Rage here, and then I just go case discard Challenger. That's my plan. Because the Challenger sucks against this guy anyways, but I can end step burst them. Other question, how do you have such fancy land cards? I buy these with the art, whatever you want to call it. They have like you can buy alternate arts on Arena. So if you go into your collection, you can. Oh, it's their stuff too. Oh, this card's not as good as I thought it was. But yeah, when you go into your collection, you can like highlight the different cards and purchase different arts. I guess I just do this. Yeah, this is just better, I think. Okay, so attack with both. And choose not to block. Man, I gotta say, we're never flipping this case, huh? There is 0% chance we're flipping this case against Censor. I guess I'll do this. Got 8. Hold up this stuff. This is a weird ass game, man. I am going to be screwed once they find a lockdown. Bro really does not want my creatures to come into play to untapped. Ooh, Phyrexian creature combination strategy. Wait, aren't they just dead? Surely I'll find a Manifold Mouse off this, right? Not exactly. Guess just this, homie. You're number 806 in the world. I'm soon to be a little bit higher than that, too. 7, 8, 9. So I do this. They go to 3, and then they kick Burst Light and kills them next turn. Or they go to 4, sorry, rather. Yeah. Just wait till you see what happens when I win this game. What is this, the gatekeeper? Look, I respect the effort, you know? I respect their deck building. The Censor is kind of cool, but... I mean, I guess you could just play through it sometimes. See, 806 in the world before, now 627. How did I jump 200 spots, you ask? I don't really have a good answer for that question, but... If you can crack the blue, white, red Cori-Steel Cutter, you are number 1. I mean, somebody on our team tried that, Ross, and Ross said he hated that deck. Let's keep it. We got a Bolus avatar. Who's better, Bolus or Hugs? Choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. There's only one correct answer. Oh, shit. Well, in that case... yeah, we gotta play this. I mean, they're also a lockdown deck, but, you know, we got to kill them quick. Do not, I repeat, do not give this opponent time. You don't want to know what's going to happen if you give them time. Well, now you know what's going to happen. So I need to draw a land off this. Give me a land, please. Land my ass. Ooh, that's just death, yeah. We're dead. Dingo's gonna bring Edison cards too. Dingo finally ordered cards. I don't. He built like some kind of. I think he built Dark Gaia. I'm just gonna bring my whole box. Yeah, they have little removal, but they do have 4 lockdowns. That's the problem. Oh, okay. Well, or they just don't cast any relevant spells. That works. That also works. I do need to hit a land off this, though, I think. Okay, there we go. So 4, 5, 6, 12. Yeah, this is mega lethal, right? Go here, do the thing, give it this, pump it up. Alright, we did it. We did it. Double strike. Yeah, these mice cards are really good, huh? They are pretty good. Okay, so omniscience, huh? Definitely rip my ass. Exorcise is an answer to lockdown. I know it doesn't stop the combo because it's sorcery speed, but and then we can cut the. Did we cut sheltered against them? Crash through is probably whatever. I feel like sheltered is weaker than any of our 1-mana cards. Because like, theoretically it's an answer to lockdown, so maybe that's fine. What is my all-time favorite card? Definitely Doomwake Giant. Torch kills Omni token. You see, it doesn't, though, because they always counter it. If you let them put Omniscience into play, they're either going to have a second Omniscience, which your Shock doesn't do anything against, or they just have a counterspell for your Torch. Like, that's just never a good plan. The what now? Doomwake Giant. That is what my my Twitch handle is named after. I'll cut one of these homies, I think. That's like right around where I first started playing like competitive Magic. Was that era? Is this hand okay? Against Omni on the draw? It's probably fine. It's not fantastic, but... Because this hand is missing both Rest in Peace and white mana. Or like Dumbwake Giant. You want to say that again? Huh? Next time it'll be longer. God, if I cast this Cori-Steel Cutter, they have lockdown, I just lose on the spot. I think we should just mighted the Meek here. Try and find white mana. That's not what I meant by find white mana. Brother, please. Come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Now, you see that pause there? They definitely have Elspeth Smite. I guess it could be the Dispersal, huh? Dude! Where's my white mana? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess I'll cast the Cutter now. Alright, go. F, 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 F. You put a Spring Heat on a Doomwake, and Commander made 7 copies of it. I don't know what Spring Heat is. What do you think about Get Out in sideboard of Is It for all these people playing High Noon in the board? Just play the 1-mana bounce spell. Just play Flood Maw. If you want to play a 2-mana bounce spell, play Town. Don't play Get Out. Oh, Spring Heart Nintuko. Okay. I know that card. This is just Spain without the S. High Noon is decent into Cutter. It's just finding a deck that can utilize High Noon, you know? Surely I'm not dead this turn, right? I don't know what it is, but this version of Omniscience, like, I've played against this a whole bunch of times, and I've had this experience of, before the new set came out, they would never brick against me. But for whatever reason, like, at least, I think 3 or 4 of the last 7 or 8 games I've played against Omni, they've bricked. And like, I don't know how that's possible. Okay. Yeah. Let them cook. High Noon's good against this deck. Well, I mean, they just locked down it, but... Is this the best Izzet deck so far? I'm glad you noticed. Yeah, I know they only play 2 Invasion, but they still have so much draw power. Like, half of their deck is cantrips, right? I mean, we can't win anyways. Even if they brick, we're dead. So, like, what am I doing here? This is just pointless. All right, game 3. Rob, we talked about this. All right, come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is just put back burst. When I became the sun. Oh, no Eldrazi gamers? It's got to be Manifold here. She said, shut up and dance with me. Do. Oh. Okay, why don't I Challenger here? Because they're less likely to cast Dispersal if I play Challenger, because they're just going to slam Lockdown, and then I could just do this. Dane says, hey, Doomwake, I just checked untap.gg, and my win rate in Standard is exactly 50% across my last 2 seasons. What do you suggest I do to improve my win rate? First and foremost, the most important thing is subscribe to Twitch Prime. That is the easiest way to improve your win rate. It's the most surefire way to guarantee it, you know? Absolutely guaranteed. You better have a second lockdown, buddy. I don't think I rage here. Because if I rage here, then I can't trigger Cutter next turn. Yeah, not financial advice. What do you think about that card? Which card? This is a really good Izzet deck that we're playing. Yeah, they let you play with Blast Zone? I can't play with that card. I started listening to the dive down and my win rate went from 30% to 100%. New episode coming out Thursday. We recorded it last night. Oh, It That Betrays. Banger. Love that card. All right, question. Do you target the hero or the challenger? It's got to be hero, right? Yeah, it's got to be hero. Like, I kind of want to land this turn, but it's just too good to spread out the damage with targeting hero. Yeah. I don't want the land that badly. Maybe they just have nothing. Maybe they just have nothing. They don't have nothing. Shut up and dance with me. All right, you're at 4. Don't. All right, I was gonna say, don't you dare bid an omniscience. Hold. Hold. Okay. I guess they could go land lockdown. That would suck. Simic, good stuff. Gifting a sub to Danes YPU. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that, Simic. There you go. Now you can improve your win rate. Okay, is there any reason why I would ever want to equip Cutter to Heartfire Hero? Doesn't equip Trigger Hero? It does, but if they have a bounce spell, it's the same thing, right? If I just attack with these 3 creatures, they bounce a 2, take 3, go to 1. If I move the equipment to hero, they bounce the hero, take 3, go to 1. It's the same thing. It doesn't change the math, right? It's the same against Get Lost, right? Equip, they kill in response, go to 3, attack here. Oh, I guess that is true. Because then they would need another kill spell. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll buy that. Yeah, that's a good point, too. Putting it on hero so Day of Judgment isn't an out, and, like, their Blast Zone doesn't do anything now. Which I guess the Blast Zone didn't do anything anyways, but... Okay, so they have to find the Dispersal. Okay. Did they put the Omni in the graveyard? I was like, no! All right. I mean, we're 6-0 with Boros. I was not expecting to do this well with this version. But it's felt really good. The white cards are nice. Specifically this card. Because this is just like, when you're playing a version of a Cutter deck that doesn't have blue cards, it's really hard to figure out how you get to double spell. And this is like the easiest and cheapest way to do that in white. So this has been good. These I could take or leave. They're like fine to have additional 1-drops. All the spells are good. You have to play Might because you just need cantrips with Cutter. This could go, obviously this, and then all this stuff is staying. So like, yeah, basically everything is good except these 3 cards. I don't know what these 3 should be. But this deck has felt really good, man.